Taylor Sheridan's Western drama series Landman is preparing for its sophomore season, and Sam Elliott has recently been announced as a cast member. Landman Season 2 has already been confirmed and will see much of the main cast return, though a release date has not yet been revealed. However, as work on the new season begins, news such as that of Elliott's addition to Landman's cast has piqued interest. The series already has a very talented cast, but Elliott's past involvement in westerns is something extra to get excited about. Elliott had previously starred in Sheridan's Yellowstone prequel 1883, and his performance earned praise from critics and audiences. Given that Sheridan has recast other actors for his new shows over the years, it is not entirely surprising that Elliott is making his return as well. Elliott is such a beloved actor in western and drama shows and movies that he will be the perfect fit for Landman Season 2. Even before 1883, though, Elliott starred in an entertaining Netflix western series, and his new role in Landman will finally be able to pay off its cancellation. Sam Elliott's 1883 and Landman roles give him a great western TV revival after The Ranch's ending. Elliott has always been great in westerns. Elliott began his career with western movies in the late 1960s and has continually returned to the genre, but in more recent years, Elliott has starred in projects beyond just westerns. In the past decade, Elliott has appeared in Grace and Frankie and has lent his voice to American Dad! And Family Guy, in which he voices a character called Wild West, but he also appeared in the western sitcom The Ranch. Now, Elliott's roles in Sheridan's series 1883 and Landman have brought the well-known actor back into the western sphere. From 2021 to 2022, Elliott led the cast of 1883 as Shay Brennan, alongside Tim McGraw and Faith Hill as the first generation of Duttons attempting to make their way west and settle in Montana. Brennan is a former Army soldier who helps guide the Duttons to their destination, facing danger both from the harsh environment and from the people they encounter along the way. Playing up Elliott's cowboy on-screen persona, though set in contemporary Texas, Landman has a similar western feel, and Elliott's character will certainly fit into the new season's narrative perfectly. Both of these shows are dramatic, and the characters work because they are quite often rough and willing to fight for the things they want. In contrast, Elliott's most recent western before Sheridan's shows, The Ranch, was a sitcom, but the actor still got to show off his recognizable talent in a modern cowboy role. The Ranch was a great lead-in to Sam Elliott's Yellowstone universe role. The shows have some notable similarities. Prior to his big return to the genre with Sheridan's more recent shows, Elliott starred in Netflix's series The Ranch from 2016 to 2020. The comedy series took place in the fictional small town of Garrison, Colorado, and followed the Bennett family. Elliott portrayed Bo Bennett, the patriarch of the family and father of Colt, Ashton Kutcher, and Rooster, Danny Masterson. Throughout the series, Bo is very gruff and harsh with his sons and strict in his way of life, though the character can also have moments of tenderness. Much like Sheridan's Yellowstone franchise, The Ranch primarily focuses on the Bennett's daily activities of maintaining their property and business. This includes fighting with neighboring ranchers and warding off developers interested in using the land for their own gains. Though it approaches the subjects in a more comical way, The Ranch also touches on the interpersonal problems of the family and the emotional struggles that they come up against. 1883's historical setting and its darker tone does set it apart from The Ranch, but the two shows work well together thanks to Elliott's hardened characters in both. What's more, Elliott's appearance in the upcoming season of Landman promises to add yet another great western performance. While The Ranch plays his character more for laughs than Landman will, Elliott's role as Bo Bennett is a great precursor to Landman for western fans who are looking for a little comedy to balance out the more serious tone of Sheridan's other works. Why The Ranch ended after 4 seasons on Netflix in 2020. The series was neatly wrapped up. Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott have a drink together in The Ranch. The Ranch ran for 4 seasons on Netflix before coming to an end in 2020, much to the disappointment of viewers. Throughout its 4 seasons, The Ranch received mixed reviews from critics, but it was well liked by audiences. As a result, when the series was cancelled, many viewers expressed shock, but according to the show's star, Ashton Kutcher, it was the right time. In addition to Kutcher stating that the show had found a good ending point that did not overstay its welcome, The Ranch had also seen some cast shakeups in Season 3, as one of its main actors, Danny Masterson, was fired by Netflix due to criminal allegations. Though his character was written out and the series continued without him, the series did gain a more negative association, and audiences were divided about the streamer's choice. Landman is much closer to Sam Elliott's western drama before The Ranch. Elliott also starred in the neo-western Justified. While The Ranch is a great show that combines western and comedic aspects, Elliott starred in a highly rated neo-western just before that is even more similar to Landman. In 2015, Elliott appeared as the villain, Avery Markham, in Season 6 of the series Justified. Justified is one of the best modern Western shows, and it has plenty of episodes to keep audiences entertained across its 6 seasons. The series focuses on Timothy Oliphant's Raylan Givens, a hardened U.S. Marshal willing to bend the rules to get justice to Elliott's Avery Markham would be right at home in the world of Landman, as the character was willing to go up against and threaten Givens to advance his own goals, primarily in dealing drugs. Like the other characters of Landman, Markham could be ruthless when needed and did not adhere to the law when he found it necessary. Though it remains to be seen whether Elliott will appear as a protagonist or a villain in Landman Season 2, whatever character he plays will certainly be an entertaining addition.